I've literally just done a live stream. I've just done another straight after. I know you're like, yeah, but GTA 5 boss, why are you doing this? Well, it's because I've got nothing else to do. Straight up admitted it. Nothing else to do in my life. I never go out because it's always not good. Watch now.
Be going with the same maps that we saw Rise Nation and FaZe compete on. I believe the first map was evac. Both of these teams played it yesterday, so we'll see what they can do. We've got Facento on screen, a support slayer who's really been a breakout player. He was on some decent teams throughout the entirety of Call of Duty Ghosts, and he found the right home with this group of players for Call of Duty World Championships last year, and they've been making waves ever since.
Revan, what do you think about Facento? We've talked so much about Nagafan, and of course everyone knows why. There's been so many highlight clips of him. But Facento, what are you expecting out of this guy?
I'm expecting him to be that aggressive SMG player that they need. They kind of switched up his role a little bit coming into this event. When they first started playing in Stage 1, he was more of like an anchor, a positional AR player. They decided to swap roles, him and Aqua. Now Aqua's going to be running the main AR for them, so I'm curious to see how he's going to match up against the likes of Scumpy going into this game.
Yeah, it seems like Scump's kind of that standard that we all compare other players to because of what he's done. And we talked about him yesterday about what an all-around amazing player that guy is.
You just have to. I mean, if you guys go back and look at the stat sheet for the entire Stage 1 of the regular season, he's like #1 in almost every single category, if I'm not mistaken. He's just been one of the best players. There's been some arguments with, a couple of people throughout the last couple years if they can contend with Scump. But you just got to attribute a lot of his success
now, and I've never had a fun game against them.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, dude, 2011 Fear, Revan was a hot shot back in the day, and that was still when Scump was going off at events.
I don't remember playing against you guys in Ghosts, but yeah, we've had some good games against each other.
Yeah, Revan's been in and out of the competitive scene. My man's a veteran, though. You guys got to give him the respect he deserves, and if you don't, you're going to have to answer to me.
There you go. Well, now he's just here, and he gets to critique everyone, so it's a little bit of a different hot
It's actually great being up on this couch, being able to just tell oh, they did that wrong. Yeah, that was awful. It's the worst. I said it yesterday as a player when you listen to casters, like, critique your gameplay, but it's great that me and Revan can bully people from up here.
I mean, we both get it. When you're in the moment, it's kind of hard to sit back and kind of look at it from a third-person perspective, but then you go back and you watch a rebroadcast and you're like, I probably should have done something different then.
Yeah, I messed that up. That was a mistake.
Right. Yeah, so sometimes you got to admit, sometimes it's a difference of opinion, but we talked a little bit about Scump, of course, coming in hot with his teammates, and every time we talk about Optic, we talk about how all four, you do have to mention them. I mean, sure, Scump might be the best player in the game, but then you look at players like Formal, like Crimsix and Karma, and suddenly you could write essays about all these guys, and all of them could get medals.
I'm curious to see what Crimsix was saying at the hotel yesterday while they were trying to regroup, as Scump said on the stage in the interview before. I want to know what they were talking about, what key elements of their gameplay were they trying to improve on, because I don't think they expected TSM to put up a good fight, and I don't think Optic realizes how close they were to elimination yesterday, because I've said it a few times, TSM probably should have won that last S&D and sent Optic home. So I'm very, very curious what Crimsix was saying behind the scenes.
Yeah, and we mentioned him earlier, but again, it's going to all come back down to Scump. Is he going to show? Because yesterday he did have some maps where he was a little slow, and then others where he shined like he did. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to put all of the pressure on Scump, because that team is just, they're juggernauts. I mean, you have Karma, who, may have been the best player in Black Ops 2 and has been around for so long. He's got 2 World Championship rings. And then you got Formal, the Phenom, the FPS Phenom, who you can't find a game that this dude isn't good at. He's been playing CSGO. I know a lot of people get upset when my man Formal is playing CSGO before events, but I don't think you guys understand how talented Formal actually is. When you practice Call of Duty, you know what you're doing every single game, inside and out. He can play a little CSGO.
I think I put Formal in my top 5 list in terms of players right now in Black Ops 3, but yesterday he didn't have, as standout of a performance that we usually expect from him.
No, I completely agree with that, and I'm sure he's out for blood today, because I know how competitive Formal is. He legitimately gets mad when he's not playing well. He doesn't get mad at his teammates. He doesn't try to put the blame on anybody else. It's Formal sitting in his own head like, dude, I suck.
Yeah, and we saw that yesterday after the game. He did not look happy even in the maps they won, and eventually after the match too, he looked like he was just ready to go back and practice a bit more because he wasn't pleased with his own performance.
Exactly. If I was on that team and we won, I'd be like, oh, Woo, man, let's go get some sleep. Man, we got out of there by the skin of our neck, dude. And Formal was right there like, I need to go and back and practice some more. So that just shows the mentality that he actually has.
And you can say that about every single player on this team. All of them
Yeah.
really hate to lose. I mean, Crimsix especially, for a long time in Karma's bio, he's like, I hate losing more than you love winning.
Yeah.
What a statement.
It's something like that. I always think of Rambo from back in the day, and I think it's still his bio to this day. Ever since like 2011 on Twitter, it's like losing is learning and winning is teaching.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Very philosophical, but it's very true.
It is true, and that's the mentality this team has. Now, yesterday, of course, I mean, with a 20-2 record, you've beaten pretty much everyone 2-0. They had beaten TSM 2-0 during the regular season.
Alright guys, I'm gonna watch that later, so let's get into the gameplay. Alright guys, we're trying to find a game now. Holy crap, that's good. It's not that good, but it's good. Alright guys, this is my first game on Black Ops 3. Let's do this. So I'll be working up the War Machine, and I'll be using the KN-44, known as the ARC-7 in the beta. I'm still sad that the beta was a closed
Cybernetics online. Optics. Sensors all check out.
Alert.
Weapon time.
Leader gone. Leader gone.
Oh, you were so bad. Shouldn't have gone in for the kill. Now guys, I'm not about the good games,
UAV inbound.
I'm just for the playing. Something like.
Tango down.
What? I should have hit him. No! Teammate. Holy
Be
mother.
advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Hostile care package overhead.
Ready to assault.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Whoa, where did he come from? I'm no good at this at new scene. As I said, I'm not about the good game.
Hellstorm inbound.
All the other YouTubers like REA and all that, give me good gameplays. I'm the opposite.
Clean kill.
UAV inbound.
Flag.
Hellstorm
No! Ah!
friendly UAV inbound. Keep pushing. We got this.
I believe that's song listening.
Kinetic armor disconnect.
Friendly Hellstorm inbound.
War machine ready.
Exactly as briefed.
Damn.
Good work.
Crushed it. Mess with the best, die like the rest.
I hope not. Whoa, I broke it. No, broke it again.
Yo,
Seven.
in a gallery. More buy, less browse.
Guys, this is oh my god. This is what I got. What? I did not get that. What's it for?
Deduping the dupes.
Yay, I got one duplicate. Yay! I love one duplicate, it helps me out so much.
Team deathmatch.
Outrider headed out.
We've got your back, sister.
Live.
Spectre smoked. Smoked.
Battery down.
Oh wow, that was a second. I hate life. I hate life. God damn it! I just want to be a citizen at this point. And now you killed me. I have to use every single phone I have.
Smoke check.
Waste of money. I have 100 coins.
Hostile UAV spotted.
And I have to use those throughout the match.
HCXD inbound.
Ambling hunter down.
Ah! F off me.
EKIA.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
War machine up. Range dialed in.
Oh, this way, suicide name! I got double kill! Win!
UAV inbound.
Enemy spotted. Smoke check.
Artillery destroyed.
Friendly HCXD inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
You little maggot. You got my weapon.
Threat neutralized. Spectre smoked.
Oh, you little maggot. Where'd you come from?
Clean kill.
HCXD inbound.
Ready to fire for effect.
It's down to this. Pick it
Oh,
up.
guys, put on movement.
Hostile UAV above.
Nomad kill.
Terrible performance, CDP. Come on home.
I didn't join up for this. Get your shit together.
Calm down.
Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Sixteen to 18. Bad. You guys are gonna see if I get a spider. Well, I'll get it. I'll get both.
Superstitious. Back again? Do what you got. What you want?
Crap. Crap. Crap.
No refunds.
Yay. Right guys, I'm just gonna ask my brother and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Brandon, am I allowed on? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like. Wait. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Adios.